Your name?
And Earl Flynn.
And you joined the Army when?
1940, I think.
Were you drafted or did you join?
No, I joined up.
Okay.
I joined up.
Where'd you go for boot camp?
I went, the first few weeks was at half of a mile from Leavenworth Penitentiary,
Okay.
taking bayonet practice. And then we went from there to Camp Hood, Texas for, I think it was 8 weeks or whatever.
Okay.
And then from there, we went to a little-handed lady. And
Where's
then-
Lady?
In the Philippines.
Okay.
And then from Lady we went to Mindanao combat. And I was the first scout for the 24th Division. And I lost 2 scouts. We changed places. I don't know. The Lord must have told me to change. Sergeant, he'd balled us out. And then after the war, we ended up in Japan.
Now, how soon after the dropping of the bomb were you in Japan?
Boy, you got me, I suppose,
A week, month or so?
a few months.
Okay, and then you were part of the occupational force?
Yeah, yeah.
What did you have to do?
Well, we just practice, you know.
Did you have a chance to meet the Japanese people? Were they?
Oh yeah.
Were they afraid of you? Did they talk to you?
Yeah, and if we'd go downtown, we'd have to take 2 of us go together with a loaded gun. And then after a week or so, then we wasn't allowed to do that.
Couldn't carry guns anymore?
No, couldn't carry a gun.
Yeah, it would probably scare people.
And then when we got to the camp, we had to clean it, get all the dust out and that. And I was over Japanese. I'd send them up in the rafters, and the guy said, well, I'm too old for that. Well, I said, you got to do it.
Now, they had to clean what?
The rafters in the barracks.
This is the Japanese barracks?
Yeah,
And why did they have to clean it?
before we moved in.
Oh, you guys moved into the Japanese barracks?
Yeah.
Oh, that's when, in those towns that you pointed out again.
Mhm.
Now, take this cover off here. Put this in front of the camera. What was the name of the town?
Okayama,
Okayama.
right here.
Okay. I think I can get this in front of the camera here. Okay. Now you were stationed there, and what was your job?
Well, we just, Army business, you know.
Okay.
There really was no job,
Okay.
but we done practicing.
Did you have to rebuild buildings or something, or?
No.
Okay,
No.
but you were staying in the Japanese barracks.
Mhm. Yeah.
Were they nice, or?
Oh, yeah, you bet.
Okay.
Bet.
And then you used the Japanese mess hall for
No, no, we used the one, well, it was in the barracks,
Okay.
yeah. I was a Jeep driver for a lieutenant and took him from different places.
Well, what was he doing, do you know? Lieutenant? Don't know what he's doing. Okay. And you were stationed in Japan for how long?
I think 3 years,
3 years?
yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
And then at the end of the 3 years, then you got shipped back to the States?
Yeah. We came back in a LST boat.
Did anything unusual or exciting happen while you were in Japan? Did you know of?
No,
No one took any pot shots at you?
no,
You know, when it was over, it was over.
yeah.
Did you go to the site where the atomic bombs were?
I was both places, and everything was bare.
Did anyone tell you about radiation exposure?
No, I think that was all gone at that time,
Okay.
yeah.
And when you were there, was there anybody walking around, or was just you?
No,
All
just,
devastated.
just us.
Wow. Okay. Anything unusual happened to you while you were staying in Japan for 3 years? Everything went pretty smooth.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And then you left, got discharged, and And where were you from originally? Minnesota?
Waseca, Janesville, Minnesota.
Okay, Waseca.
Yeah,
And that's where you went back to then?
yeah.
Okay.
And I lived in Legion. I got married when I was home on furlough. Before I went overseas, I got married.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now, this was after the bomb was dropped?
Yeah, we were stationed here.
Stationed there, okay.
Okinawa. And we went from there, we was there 2 years, we went from there down here to Kumamoto. And there was a tunnel underneath the water, 3.5 miles. We went with an electric train underneath.
Were you part of the occupational force?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, thank you for bringing the pictures in.
yeah.
So take a look at some of
I was,
anything else you want to relate to me about that I don't know about your occupation force?
you know,
Did you have a chance to mingle with a lot of the Japanese people?
oh yeah.
Did they avoid you or did they talk to
No,
you?
they were good, they were good.
Okay.
I know when we was on guard duty, if we'd load our gun, they'd disappear. They were scared of us then.
Oh, okay. I wonder how they knew that. Did you?
Well, we loaded the guns right in front of them.
Oh, okay.
You see, during the day, we didn't have them loaded, but
Yeah.
6 o'clock, we loaded up
Okay.
live ammunition.
Okay, did I miss anything?
Pardon?
Did I miss anything? I
No?
want to pass on? Well, thank you for taking the
Yeah.
time to come out on a windy day like this.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah.